Yo, YouTube, it's Jabo71996 here, or Sexy Jabo. And look at this, we got part 1 of the off-season here. Through this video, we're going to go through the NBA draft. Free agency is a doozy, that's for next video. But anyway, we got one expired position on the staff, the Chief Financial Officer. And he is expired, the only one on the team so far. And look at our budget, $125K. Who can I sign with that? Literally, all I can get is the worst person for the job. An F. I've never had an F in all my 52 levels of MyGM, but this time I literally have no choice but to sign an F. So of course I'm going to sign him to a 1-year contract because I'm not trying to keep him for any long period of time. Hopefully next season I can get my budget up and definitely sign someone good. So I have to see about that. But anyway, see, we got the team options here. I got to sign all these players back, definitely, because they're all good enough to either be on the team or to be traded for something good. And you know those team options are always cheap contracts, so why would I not take it? Looky here, look at who declined their player option. We got DeMar DeRozan, Tim Duncan, Dwight, LeBron James. All people who are candidates to come to this team in free agency, definitely. No qualifying offers. But as you remember, YouTube, the reason we traded Alec Burks was to inevitably let Eric Gordon go in the offseason. So it was a good year for Eric Gordon. Thanks for coming through. You made us make the playoffs. It was fun while it lasted, the whole Gordon to Gordon connection. But sadly, for this team to get better, you gotta go. So the only player out of the free agents that I can't get out, that I don't have options on, that I wanted to really get back, or attempt to at least, was Seth Curry. You know, it was his first season. He played a pretty good season. I'm sure he's going up a couple overall points. And yeah, I liked having him on the team. He did perform okay in the playoffs, making some 3-point shots, you know, here and there. It was good. But anyway, look at the draft. We got the 19th pick, and my plan is to trade up definitely. So I'm just looking at this right now and seeing what calls I can get. And as you see, the Detroit Pistons are calling me. Let's see what they got. The 3rd overall pick for Dante Exum and a 65 overall. 66 rather. And I'm thinking about it. I'm really contemplating. Is this fair? Should I do this? I'm like thinking about this long and hard, and I'm like, I don't know what to do. But I think I inevitably come to the conclusion that this trade is what I need. It really helps me out. And Dante Exum is, in his 2nd year, he's going to go up a lot of points. So I got to accept it. Now the thing is, I scouted the top 10 players, of course, because I wanted to see what their overalls were. And here's what we got, really in between Ted Hall and Jimmy Nash. Ted Hall is an 80 overall small forward, and Jimmy Nash is a 79 overall shooting guard. And I really don't know who to get here, because I know, I have Gordon Hayward, and that's the man, that's the future, that's all that. But Jimmy Nash, my shooting guard position is the weak one right now. I could pick him up and I don't know, get a good point guard free agency rather, instead of trying to sign a good shooting guard. So I'm really contemplating this one, because I usually draft talent first, definitely. But it's a 1 overall difference. And the shooting guard position is my weak spot. The guard position, in a few years, he's going to be a beast. And I'm looking at the potential. Ted Hall is the real beast in a couple of years. But I'm still thinking about it. And I think the decision I finally end up deciding to do is to take... I don't want to spoil it before I pick it. When am I going to press X? Yup, it's Jimmy Nash. I got to take Jimmy Nash. I'm sorry, he got the Nash last name. I gotta bring him here, and look at this. He's a 79 overall, 3rd best overall in the draft. Ted Hall, who I was gonna pick, went 7th, but he is an 80, so the Hawks probably got a steal in that pick right there, really. But yeah, there actually was an 82 in the draft if I got the 2nd overall pick, but oh well, it didn't end up happening. But here we go, we're back to our pick again, 19th overall pick, and I believe I'm in the same situation where it's it's actually a shooting guard or a power forward. Actually, I'm trying to see who I pick, and honestly, all these players, once you get to the 19s and stuff, you might get a 70-something at best, but they're probably in the high 60s. I ended up taking the shooting guard, because I do realize that the guard position is my weakest spot on the team, so I got to stack up on those. And here it's the 20-something pick, I don't remember. But I end up taking the small forward, Tracy Green, him right here. B- potential, I'll take it. Oh, the 24th pick, actually. So we're going to go sign these rookies right now. Anyway, next video is free agency, and I'm going to tell y'all now, it is a doozy and the start of the offseason. But anyway, hope you enjoyed. Like, comment, subscribe. Stay tuned. Get ready for the next crazy video. Peace.